What's good, people? It's your boy John GK back with another video, guys. The quality of this video isn't going to be great, but you're going to be able to hear it anyway. So I'm not too fussed about the quality, and hope you guys aren't either. But you know, this is Biggie Smalls, or Notorious B.I.G, or Biggie. I mean, he's known for many names, but this is the Notorious B.I.G. If in doubt, probably one of the best rappers, hip-hop artists, freestylists that's ever lived. Freestyle, I'm not too sure. I haven't really heard him freestyle, but you've heard his music. He is one of the best, alongside Pac back in the day. But obviously, like I said, back in the 80s, 90s, of course, it's going to be, the quality isn't going to be great. So you're just gonna have to stay put, and I'm pretty sure the audio will be pretty sound. So I'm looking forward to this one. I've never seen this video before, and I think there's another video of him freestyling outside the corner shop or like some market or something. So I could give that a watch, but only if you guys want me to. So make sure you leave your video suggestions in that comment section, guys, because maybe we can go on a Notorious B.I.G journey. Maybe we can go on another freestyle rapper journey. You guys just gotta let me know in that comment section. But anyway, guys, before we start, make sure you do leave this video with a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you're up to date with my latest videos. Guys, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
3, 2, 1, yeah. Check it out, it's Notorious B.I.G. chilling, you know what I mean? My man taking sway, world famous wake up show, you know, we balling out here in Cali, you know. East Coast Dawn in the house. Right. It's working hard, man. It's working hard.
Hey, I heard you are you managing Puffy?
Yeah, that's my artist.
What? That don't even make sense. That don't make sense.
Why you say that?
Don't he own the label? How could you be an artist on a label and managing the owner? That don't make sense.
For you, bro. That's ballism at its best.
When
bro.
he stepped to me, he said, yo, nobody can teach me how to be.
Do you know what? I find it mad how they've got this footage. Like, even though the camera quality isn't great, but it's still good for the time they were in. Like, it's crazy.
The best rapper, better than the best rapper. So I'm handling that.
Life after death.
Yes, indeedy.
All right, and let's talk about some of the stuff you've been through. You know, you in LA, we got to confront every issue, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it on the Wake Up Show. Now, you know, a lot of people, when Puffy came up here, one thing we tried to do is like, because like with the whole death row situation, East Coast, West Coast, a lot of people will point the finger on.
Is that Sway? Let me know in the comment section who this guy is. That looks like Sway, doesn't it? I mean, I could be wrong.
East Coast, West Coast. Whole tragedy on Bad Boy and Death Row Records, you know, and the whole Tupac death, they would say Biggie set it up or Puffy set it up. Or you want to comment on people?
I ain't that powerful,
you know.
Yet.
Yeah, Pac said that. Pac said that he was going to a studio to see you somewhere, and he felt like y'all set him up. Man, we was like, how's that possible?
First of all, he wasn't coming to see me. He was going to do a record for somebody else. I just happened to be upstairs working on the Dream Mafia project. Seasoned him, saw him coming in, and was like, yo, Pac on his way up. We on our way down. Some kids happened to be in the hallway, stuck him up, shot him or whatever. Got caught up in the mix like that. It's a coincidence, you know?
And he also was confronting like issues. Because we did like this interview with him just before, like months before he passed away. It was like his last interview that he did. I think it was the last interview he did at all, right?
Yeah, period, man.
And there was like a lot of issues. We're impartial, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know,
it's all gravy.
Yeah, no
supposed to step to everything.
Yeah, no question. And he spoke about in the beginning when all y'all was broke, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, that he had a certain style of that way that he rapped and concepts behind his music that he felt like you guys stole from him to blow up to where you are now.
All right, that's completely untrue.
Bro, what?
I mean, I always been my own person. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I thought Tupac and Biggie were like close. I didn't know they had like some friction there. I mean, maybe they had a little bit of friction because they were like considered the best at the time, and you know, I'm pretty sure they were both competitive in what they wanted to achieve. So of course, there's always going to be a little bit of friction, but I didn't think they were like that. I didn't know there was that conspiracy that Biggie was a part of Tupac's death. I mean, that's the first time I've heard of it.
I know what I wanted to do the day I came in the game. You know what I'm saying? I may admit he schooled me to a lot because he knew a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you was my man and we hanging together, whatever, and you doing a certain thing, you gonna tell me, yo, if you're gonna do it, you should do it this way. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a situation where he did something and I watched and stole it. He told me, yo, you could do a whole lot of things in this game. You could be the broke rapper or you could be the rich rapper. You know what I'm saying? You could rap as hard as you want on your album, but just make sure the radio got some joints. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got those radio-friendly records that the girls is gonna like, that the radio is gonna like. It's gonna help you sell your album. And I took that into consideration by making Big Papas and One More Chances and Juicies and stuff like that. It was advice. It wasn't nothing getting stolen.
Right. For real.
He should have been happy for me more than anything else. He was saying I sounded like him. That's banana.
Do you know what's annoying? It's like, I always find it not annoying, but it frustrates me when, like, people, like, you think, like, imagine, like, being around Tupac, like, every day. Like, imagine you're a rapper coming up in the game, yeah, and you're around Tupac every single day. He's giving you advice. You're watching him, the way he does stuff. Like, you're not copying him, but he's an influence in your life. And that's exactly what Biggie Smalls is saying. Like, okay, Biggie Smalls has got his own style, he's got his own uniqueness about him, so does Tupac, but Tupac's giving him advice. You're like, if you're around a top artist, like, of course you're going to be looking at what they do and how they are successful and the way they go about themselves. So it's not the case of copying, it's the case of, right, I'm going to try and take his influence and make it into my own, make it my own way. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. But I really feel like sometimes, like, maybe Tupac, it doesn't matter who you are, like, sometimes you have friends, you have people around you that are like, oh, he's copying you, he's doing this, he's doing that, like, and it's all BS, man.
Bananas. Out the water.
So I'm since I know you guys is real close, because I remember going back to New York years ago and seeing you doing party and bullshit, you know, on stage at the Palladium, and Pac came out with you.
Let's not go completely into that story.
Oh, okay, all right.
I remember what went down that night.
Yeah, but no question. But, you know, and it was good, because that was the first time I saw him in years, because, you know, I'm from the Bay, you know, from Oakland, and I used to see him up there, and I could tell y'all was bonding. I'm pretty sure you feel the pain of his death just like anybody else.
No doubt.
You know,
even more than anybody else.
Yeah, won't you speak on that? Because a lot of people, you know, we get confronted with a lot of it because we did that interview with them, and we can't speak for nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know, to confront that, like, the whole death of Tupac. I mean, the tragedy of somebody as powerful, as big as he is in hip hop, just to be taken out. What does that do for hip hop? You know?
I mean, it definitely was a loss. You know what I'm saying? A great loss. I feel for his family. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't be the one to sit there and really just stress over somebody else. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was going through my own problems, you know what I'm saying? With my kids and my wife and my business, my money business, you know what I'm saying? I got my own things to handle, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 days after he died, I was in a car accident. I was in the hospital for 3 months.
Yeah, what happened with that, man? I heard you almost passed yourself.
Your boy.
Sais, what happened, Sais?
What happened, Sais?
Talking crazy.
We was in a car, he was driving, whatever, it swerved off, crashed. Case closed. I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's that.
You all right now, man?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm, you know, trying to get back on my feet or whatever. Now y'all know about my mouth now. Ain't nothing changed.
So I'm pretty sure, like, now they've put like a dark image over it because, like, of copyright and stuff like that. They probably don't want people taking it. So we're just listening to the audio from here on, man.
They got a cough button. Show them
maybe I'm wrong.
Cough button right there.
This is my button.
Yeah. You see?
All right, this is my edit button right here. All right. You want to set it, son? Want to set it up with your light shit?
I could.
Do your thing.
Yo, instantly we blaze trees before these hoes swing low on little C's. The friskiest MC, quick to mix BC and Pepsi. Had you bar tripping in my Ford Expedition. Listen, diamonds and rhyming put me back on top. I pop wine with live mins in the platinum drop. When players anthem drop, y'all was like, look at shorty chocolate rocks. I suggest you jump out them clothes too. We can go on and on like Erykah Badu, or we could get freaky in the Lex 450. While you lick me 50, I'm doing 60 quickly. Females are black tails down, they hustle up, wanna cuddle up. You shy, I'm your comforter. I know you love it, huh? I make it feel right if it's real tight. Alright.
I make your mouthpiece obese like Della Reese. When I release, you lose teeth like little C's. Player please, blood floods your dungarees. And that's just the half of my warpath. Laugh now, cry later. I rhyme greater than the average player hater. And spectators buy my CD twice. They see me in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice. But that's on the low though. Be them cats with no dough, try to play me at my show. I pull out full foes and go up in their clothes. Short change, snort cane. Abortion came quicker. The range
that was hard.
Me. I used to be as strong as Ripple B. To little C's cripple me. Now I play hard like my girl's nipples be. The game sour like a pickle bee. Y'all know the rules. Move from BK to
Bro. This is what I'm talking about. Old school cloth is better than the new school cloth, man. And I gotta keep saying it because I know there are a lot of new school rappers, new schoolers out there. It's like, bro, if you want to learn, and listen, I'm not getting into rap. Like I'm not trying to be a rapper or an artist or anything like that. Like I love listening to it, I love reacting to it and giving you my opinion on it. But if I was coming up in the game, bro, these are the kind of guys I'd be listening to because they're just something about old school, man. It's just completely different. The sound, everything about it is just crazy. And I think if you can rap and have bars like an old school rapper, then all the new school shit it's just too easy. That's what I personally think. It's like people like Harry Mack, like they learn off the old school cloth, and now all the new school shit, like you can't keep up with Harry Mack because he knows the old school way is the way. Like if you want to be the best, you got to learn all the old school shit. Like you better be studying all the old schoolers.
New Jerusalem, think about all the planes we flew, females we ran through. Now the year's new, I lay my game flat. I want my spot back, take two. Mad cause I blew, players envy us. Too many players on my shit strenuous. When my men bust, you just move with such stamina. Slugs missed ya, I ain't mad at ya. Slugs rushing, bun bushing, concussions. Catch cases, come out frontin', smoking something, sipping white Russians, bitchin' the Benz bumping. Laced it with the basic, 6 TVs, a system, knocking mace. Face it, we hard to hit. Guard you before I hit you with your re-up, like the P-up. Lick shots, woke your seat up. Went in the ashtray, spark the weed up. Long kiss.
He doing his own edits, man.
I'm trying.
He doing his own edits, man.
Come on, see.
Come on, see.
Come on, see.
True.
That was mad.
I'm flaming gats, aiming at these maniacs. Put my name in raps. What part the game is that? Like you hustle backwards. I smoke backwards in Dutchies. You can't touch me. Try to rush me. Slugs go touchy. You're bleeding lovely with your spirit above me or beneath me. Your whole life you live sleepy. Now you rest eternally sleepy. You burn when you creep me. Rest where the worms and the weak be. My nine flies, baptized rap guys with the Holy Ghost. I put holes in most. You hold your toes shaky. Slipping trying to break me. Look what you made me do. Brains blue, my team in the marine blue. 6 coupe, skeet it out, weed it out. Yo, man, I can rhyme all night,
Hard.
man.
Hey, do your thing.
Hard.
I'm gonna curse, man. It's late.
Do your thing, man.
It's late, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hey, just do your thing, man. Do your thing, man.
My man. Niggas in my faction don't like asking questions. Strictly gun testing, coke measuring, giving pleasure in the Benzito, hitting fannies, spinning chips at Manny's. Hope you creeps got receipts. My peeps get dirty like cleats. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your polo sheets. 6 up in your wig piece, nigga deceased. Why? May you rest in peace with my sycamore style. More sicker than yours. 4-4 and 54 draws. As my pilot steers my leer. Yes, my dear, shit's official. Only the feds I fear. Here's a tissue. Stop your blood clot crying. The kids, the dog, everybody dying. No lying. So don't you get suspicious. I'm big dangerous. You're just a little vicious. As I leave my competition. Respirator style. Climb the ladder to success. Escalator style. Hold y'all. Breath I told y'all. Death controls y'all. Big don't fold y'all. I spit phrases that'll thrill you. You're nobody till somebody kills you. That's it, y'all.
Bro, I can't believe I've just found that on YouTube. I can't believe I found that on YouTube. That's insane. That is crazy. Like, I've never seen Biggie. This is the one as well. This one here. This one. Notorious B.I.G. Brooklyn Freestyle, yeah. This one's mad as well. I mean, it's only a minute long, so is there any real point in me reacting to it? I mean, if you want me to, let me know in the comment section. I will. But I'm telling you right now, for me, he was the best, man. I mean, listen, Pac, yeah. Pac was good, but I think Biggie was better. I think Pac had a bigger influence on the world and confronting the media, police brutality and all that stuff. But I think Biggie, when it came to like lyrics and bars and freestyle rap, I think Biggie was the better one, in my opinion. It's just so hard to compare because they both have their different styles and they bring their different games. Obviously that last part where he was freestyling, where he just said, "Nah, I'm going all in now, like I want to curse," and then bang, that's what you got from him. But I can see why people like insist that Harry Mack is probably the best, because like there ain't no stopping, there ain't no breaks, like he can just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But it's, for me, I don't look at that. When I look at rap and look at freestylers, like I don't look for, oh, he can go on for this amount of time, or he can go. I'm looking for the lyrics. I'm listening to the sound and the way your flow. Like if you haven't got good flow and if you haven't got lyrics and bars that add up, then for me, you can go on as long as you want, but if it doesn't add up or rhyme up or it doesn't sound good, then for me, then it's not good for me. Like, it has to sound good as well. But that video was crazy, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Like I said, I can't believe where I just found that one. Crazy. But if you want me to react to more Biggie Smalls, Tupac, doesn't matter who it is, man, let me know in the comment section. I will get to it. Guys, you here with your boy Jordan GK, and I'll see you in the next video.